Buddy, it's of course Surviving Prophecy, and I'm back at it again with another gaming video. This time, I'm gonna be playing SmackDown or WWF SmackDown, and the teams are Rock and Sock Connection versus DX or the New Age Outlaws, if you want to call them that. You got Billy Gunn, you got Road Dogg, you got obviously Mankind and The Rock. I'm actually playing season mode, and the best thing about it is you don't necessarily need to control anybody. The Rock is the WWF champion. He already defeated. He already beat the. He already beat Triple H for the title. Even when X-Pac interrupted, he still was able to manage to beat Triple H. So The Rock is looking to be tag team champions as well. Yeah, that SmackDown arena brings back so much memories. In comes Billy Gunn. Mankind wants to tag. The Rock lays the smacker down. The Rock is so close to his finisher. Mankind already got his finisher. The Rock bottom. M tag to Mankind. You see your Mankind has that sock, has Mr. Socko. Billy Gunn loved using the jackhammer, boy. Another jackhammer. I forgot the volume was that loud. And Mr. Lau. And he gives up. He gives up. Your new tag team champions, Mr. Rock and Sock Connection, even though they don't come out with the titles, which is a little cringy, but it is what it is. And as you can see, The Rock, let me see, audience was 11.5%. Okay, not bad. And then now you got into SummerSlam, and you can go all the way. I don't know how long you can go, to be honest with you. But I think you could pass like 2001. So as you can see by the title holders, you got The Rock, you got X-Pac, you got tag team titles, obviously. The Rock and Sock Connection. European champion was Val Venus. Hardcore champion was Big Boss Man. And women's champion was actually Tori. It was actually Stephanie, but obviously I don't think she's in this game. Or I don't know. I think I have to unlock her. And Gangrel wins that, or the Godfather wins that. We got a four-way dance or a fatal four-way match. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know why he called it a dance, which is odd, but and the Undertaker wins that. The Hardcore Champion is finally on the line, and let's see if the Road Dogg or the Big Boss Man can regain. And he does not. Your new Hardcore Champion is Road Dogg, and the audience was 9.7 or 9.6. The next match is Mankind versus the Big Show in Anywhere's match. And then you got storylines between In and Out, so that's pretty good. It looks like Mankind and Big Show has a few words before their match. But who will win it? Oh, hold on. Who won it? Obviously, Big Show. So you got the European champion, Val Venus, taking on Chris Jericho. And you got Chris Jericho retaining. Actually, you got Val Venus losing, and your new European champion is Chris Jericho. And then you got, wow, the match of the matches. Look at that. You got Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. I'm going to see who's going to win this one. The World Heavyweight Champion Federation Championship is on the line, so I'm just going to skip it and see who's going to win. And Stone Cold wins the World Wrestling Federation Champion. Do I want to change participants? No. And then now you got was War is War. War is War, I should say. I really don't know how far this thing goes. I think it surpasses like 2001. That's the last time I actually went that far, to be honest with you. And sucky part is you can't save it. So you got a three-way dance between Shane, Ken, and The Undertaker. And you got The Undertaker winning that. Damn, The Undertaker's been on a winning streak. You got Mark Henry versus Edge. You got Mark Henry winning that. Right. You got X-Pac defending his Intercontinental Championship against Val Venus. You got X-Pac retaining the tag team not tag teams, but you got Jeff and Matt, the Hardy Boys versus Godfather D'Lo Brown. And then obviously you got D'Lo Brown winning. You got Anywhere's match, Mr. Ass versus Al Snow. And then obviously a storyline between. And then Mankind got a few words. Mankind appears to be on top form. This should be a good thing. Oh, did I really pick play? I did not mean to. I did not mean that. I'm not trying to watch. Unless it's like a title match or it's. Because, you know, I want to. So you got Mankind winning that. You got War's War. And this drags out all the way to WrestleMania. And then it goes from 2000 to 2001. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. You got Matt Hardy versus Tess. You got Matt Hardy winning. And there's when you see the stars or the heart, that means they're fatigue. Like fatigue bar. If it's all the way filled up, that means you know how it goes. Oh, you got Val Venus attacking D'Lo in the back. See, they don't even be like this no more. So you got D'Lo versus Gangrel. You see the Melo, yeah, you can see obviously his bar was down. You got a three-way dance between Kane, The Rock, and Shane, and you got The Rock winning, and you got a battle royal. You got Austin, The Undertaker, Mankind, and Triple H. I'm gonna see this. I'm gonna see who's gonna win. Who y'all got your money on? The Texas Rattlesnake. I thought they was gonna come out with the belts, but obviously, yeah. But the entrances are much better, anyways. Stone Cold. Triple H is trying to win back his World Wrestling Federation champion. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through the entrances, especially the Lord of Darkness. Look at that face. That was when the Undertaker was in his prime. It's my time, yo. There's so many people that wanted him to bring that old theme song back. But so now you got a battle royal. You got Austin, Triple H, Mankind, The Undertaker. You know how deep all those guys' rivalries are. You know, especially Mankind. You know, Triple H retiring Mankind, Austin, The Rock. I mean Austin and Undertaker. Just so many great legends in one ring. But who will walk out as WWF champion, World Wrestling Federation champion? Now in the battle royal, it's to throw your opponent over the top rope. No pinfalls, no submissions. Or I think it is some. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's pinfall and submissions because they would have been throwing each other over the top rope by now. Undertaker with a pump handle slam. And the Undertaker's just all over the place right now. Shout out to Best in the World 22. I'll put his link in the description box down below. If y'all want to follow him, he does everything wrestling, especially old school wrestling. Cole Austin with a stunner. Well, a signature stunner, but not his finisher, though. Triple H is still dizzy. Another stunner! Triple H is still dizzy. Two stunners on Triple H. So it appears like everybody's going to have their finisher except for Triple H. No. Mankind with a roll up. And then, Mankind eliminates Triple H. So all three of them got their finisher. The only thing Triple H can do is just nearly like trip him. And The Undertaker going for the Tombstone Power Driver. And it's over. Oh, wait a minute. Austin, stunner. Oh, and then the rope break. So close. Mankind is the only one who hasn't used his finisher yet. Could it be Mankind who won this champion? Who can win the champion? And Mankind is fighting back. See, Triple H trying to trip his ass. Yeah, these matches take forever. How the hell Triple H lose on a roll up? That's like the basic. That's like the basic, the lowest basic finishing move. And the Undertaker eliminates Austin. So it's down to Mankind and the Undertaker. And Mankind with Mr. Socko, and he gives up. Mankind is your new World Wrestling Federation champion. Oh my God, that was wow. So there you have it. Mankind is your new World Wrestling Federation champion. He's not going to hold on to that belt anytime soon. Probably, pretty sure next pay-per-view he's going to lose that junk. So now you got Survivor Series. You see Gangrel walking back. Oh, and he's attacked by D'Lo and the Godfather. Oh, they are stomping his ass, boy. Gangrel was still Gangrel was still manageable to win this game. You got Road Dogg defending his Hardcore Championship against Al Snow. Road Dogg retains, I should say. You got a fatal full way, Big Show test, Big Bossman and The Rock. You got The Rock winning that one. You got the European champion, Chris Jericho versus Kane in the I Quit match. And you got Kane winning that match. Hold on, what did I do? Oh no. So you got the World Wrestling Federation champion, Mankind taking on Austin. Let's see who's gonna win this match. Can Stone Cold or can Mankind regain his champion or retain his champion, I should say? Let alone 24 hours. Dude, if this happens in real life, not in real life, but if this happens in a video game, because y'all remember how Mankind won it that one Monday Night Raw, right? That was like around 1999. And then the next following pay-per-view, he lost. I forgot who he lost it to. He lost it to somebody. Yeah, I think he lost it to Kane, or I think he lost it to somebody. I can't remember. He won it from The Rock. So let's see if Mankind can retain his World Wrestling Federation, or will he succumb to the whole 24-hour buzzkill. And knockout is on. Give up and knockout. Give up and KOs on. I didn't want the match to drag out too long, so that's why you know, which I expect Mankind to lose because he's facing arguably the greatest wrestler of his generation. Because you could say Austin is the greatest, champion or wrestler of all time, but in each era you had your own, favorite. Like in the '80s, a lot of people like Sting, not Sting, the Ultimate Warrior. Some liked it, Andre, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, uh, So, and then obviously the 90s, you had Austin, you had Chris Jericho, you had The Rock, you had Triple H, you had Undertaker. So, and in the early 2000s, you had The Undertaker, Batista, Triple H, Edge, Cena. So, I mean, if you want to say that Austin is the greatest wrestler of all time, then I mean, it's up for debate. It's up for debate. For me, Stone Cold is the greatest wrestler of all in his era. Now, can Austin beat Hulk Hogan? Of course. If you talking Hollywood Hulk Hogan or '80s Hulk Hogan, it doesn't really matter. But I mean, it's just hard to categorize him in that. You know, I mean, he should have won more championships than he won. That he should have won. You know, but it was just a tough business. I mean, a lot of people didn't really necessarily hold on to the belts like that. You know, like you have now with CM Punk and Bailey. You know what I'm saying? Like JBL, I believe, was like the last. I mean, obviously you had MVP, but and then wow, The Rock. What the hell The Rock is doing? Oh my God, The Rock is helping Mankind. Of course, they're tag team champions. I thought Mankind didn't need no help, but he looks like he's still. It looks like he's gonna lose this one too, in the kick out. Mankind reverses it. Ooh, scoop slam and another pin. Two and another kick out by Mankind. Austin is trying to go for that stunner. He sees it. Austin sees that stunner. Will Mankind suffer that 24/7 curse? We've seen Big Show go through it. We've seen Kane go through it. We've seen Mankind obviously go through it. And The Rock came out with two finishers. He didn't even use them. And Austin trying to battle back. Oh, Mankind with a DDT. And Mankind also has his finisher. Oh, Bulldog. Austin with the pin. One, two, and a kick out. Oh, Austin. Throw Mankind out of the ring. And look at The Rock. The Rock is looking for the smacketh down of your monkey ass. I'm just playing. Yeah, too bad he can't come in the ring. So Mankind is just pacing himself. He knows The Rock got his back. And Mankind can't win the championship out there. And Austin. Oh, big back body drop. Oh, and Mankind looking for the Socko. And he gives up. Mankind breaks the curse. Mankind regains his champion with the help from The Rock. Well, I mean, if you want to say The Rock had a little bit thing to do with it, oh, Mankind was seconds away of becoming the next victim of the Texas rattlesnake. All right, so war is war. Now we entering December. Yeah, man, war is war was just insanely stupid back then. All right, so let me see the title holders. You got Mankind, you got X Pac and a IC champion. You got Mankind World Wrestling Federation champion. You got tag team champions Mankind and The Rock. European champion Kane, hardcore champion Road Dogg, and Tori has yet to defend her women's champion. And then obviously you have the rankings. Austin is first, followed by The Undertaker, Mankind, The Rock, Triple H, X-Pac, Chris Jericho, and The Big Show. And then obviously they keep tabs on match wins, losses, draws, which actually there is no draws, but so the hardcore champion, oh, hardcore match. The Undertaker versus Shamrock, Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock winds up winning that one. Bradshaw and Farouk, the Acolytes, taking on Steve Blackman and Al Snow. Farouk wins that one. The IC champion, X-Pac, Chris Jericho, Gangrel, and Triple H. And Triple H winds up winning the IC champion. You got you got the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys, and you got the Dudley Boys winning that for the Fatal Four-Way Dance or Four-Way Dance. You got Big Show, Kane. Oh, you got Big Show, Road Dogg, Kane, and Mr. A. And you got Big Show winning that one. And now we have the rematch of rematches. We have Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on Mankind for the World Wrestling Federation champion yet again. Will lightning strike twice in the same place? Let's find out. Actually, this would have been 24/7. 24 hours. But nonetheless, Mankind did his thing. You know, nobody expected Mankind to win that Fatal 4-Way match, but Stone Cold Steve Austin says that, you got lucky. But bet your bottom butt that I tried. I got his voice down pat. It's just, they have short interests that I can't really say much. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. But can Stone Cold win the big one? Of course he can. It's just The Rock just keep interfering. Can we have a title match with no interference? And Austin is just whooping his behind right now. Austin is livid. Austin has to win the champion. He feels he's the only person that can win the champion. Mankind has no place winning this champion. Yeah, if it wasn't for The Rock who came down, Austin would have been your new World Wrestling Federation champion. And he does not look he does not look happy at all. Austin is on a mission right now.